Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Philly Film Games. We are still currently playing Bionic Commando, in case you couldn't tell by the link on your screen. And we's doing all right. I gotta get used to having this gun, so because I really need it for the next level. Well, we just finished pedestrian safety last episode. Now we're going to talk about something I find very important. But I'll tell you as soon as I find out what this dude wanted after he wants me to come in. We've got a little boy now. Okay. Oh, we've got a little boy now. All right. Really? All right, cool. Not that I really care. Thanks. Swingity, swingity, swingity. Go, go, go. But anyway, something I want to talk about this time around is the general... He's at a POW camp, Area 7. Please hurry. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll go. I thought that's what I was doing anyway. So, what I really want to talk about this time are the people that I have to deal with in terms... No! I don't want to descend. I want to transfer. I'm going to go there. And then, I want to go to 7. So let me get to 7. One of the things I like to do, since I'm here and entertainment is rather lacking, I like to go support women's sports. And I support the university hockey team. The women's hockey team. The men's team is a joke. Not because they're bad, but because trying to get into a game is impossible. It's $75 to go watch a men's game here. That's insanity. You shouldn't have... It's a college game. And this is one of those points where I almost want to say, you know what? If you're going to be this way, at least compensate the students. Yeah, they're getting an education, which is one thing. But... if you're riding out $75 for the nosebleed seats at a college hockey game, something's going on. So I watched the women's because nobody watches the women's. And I've got some interesting things to say about that. And it's an argument that we've been having as of late, my cohort and I, about the women's athletics here. So, probably what I'm about to say is going to get people angry, but you need to hear this out before you just start getting all like, what are you saying? Alright, so, before I even start this argument, and it's going to be quite an argument that I'm having with myself, and with my imaginary friends, aka my audience, I have to say this. My cognate while I'm here is not... My PhD is in communication. My cognate is in women and gender studies. Because we have issues in this country of gender equality. People just are not treated equally, ever. So, RoboCop is telling me, that I'm going to die here. Thank you! Great. Alright. I got snipe shots here. So, this is the issue that I'm having with everything going on with the athletics and that. Alright. Move, jerk. This is gonna take tedious, so I can be a little bit more deliberate. I am becoming a firm believer that Title IX, the thing that was made in the early 70s, in which guaranteed that if women wanted to participate in a sport at college, had the ability to, and it wouldn't just be male dominated. No, don't hit that button, dummy. Hit that button. That you could do so. And on paper, since it is legislation, it makes sense. Yes. Give women the equal opportunity to participate in sports that they might not otherwise because of interest and whatnot. That's why we have a lot of women's basketball, softball, other stuff, and hockey. Okay? First of all, women's hockey here is not supported. Period. 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 The men's games have been selling out since they built the new building that they've been playing in, which is now over 10 years old. Okay? Women's games? Nope. Nope. In fact, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. No. Oh, you bum. Yes. Descend. And again. Yes, I'm good. Oh. Okay, if I die again, mental note, I'm getting my bazooka back. So, case in point about all this crap. Friday night was dollar ticket night. Okay? Dollar ticket night. And it was heavily advertised for. Because the rival Gophers from Minnesota came in. Okay. Yeah, you want to get support. Because on average, there might be, not including the band, 50 people at a women's hockey game. 50. 5-0. 50. 50. 50. But the men's sells out at nearly 12,000. 50 versus 12,000. Are you kidding me? That's an insult. That is a huge insult. We have women on the team from international. And I'm not talking, Canada because it's right next door. I'm talking flippity flip, Norway, Finland, Sweden. And as a matter of fact, 3 of our ladies are not currently on the team because they're representing their country in the Olympics. And they get no support. None. So, for Cheapskate Night, they have their record crowd. They managed to get 5,000 cheapskates to show up to the game. Me, I show up every home game that I can because it's a thing. It's a tradition now that our cohort has started to do. We go support the women's team because nobody supports them, and we figured they need all the help they can get. Fine. Whatevs. So, in the national rankings of women's hockey teams, UND is 3rd. Minnesota is number 1. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I know I really shouldn't be talking sports, but it really doesn't have to do with sports. It just has to do with the fact of the inequality that's going on. Oh, get out of my way. You're all jerks. Die, for God's sakes. Ugh. So, 5,000 cheapskates show up. Alright, cool. For dollar night. Which is an insult already because it's $7 if you're not a student. So, you're saving yourself $6 to show up to this game. And they get 5,000. They're excited. Largest attendance for a women's hockey game in North Dakota history. Which is really sad because Team Canada came down like a month and a half ago to play the women's and lost. And that didn't even have a crowd. So, it's just that fact, alright? Now, here's the kicker. There are a lot of people there that don't normally show up to games. I do. My cohort does. So we're a little bit more vocal than most. I myself am considered the spiteful one. And congratulations, I'm dying and I've made it. Hooray, there's Super Joe. What does he have to tell me? Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you.
Thank you. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. I just wish it didn't arrest me while I was on the toilet.
The Bads? They're called the Bads? Ugh. Huge laser cannon. What the Bads couldn't. I'm not ruining the surprise on this. Because I know what the Bads means. But I just want... His name is Master D. Right. To finish the project, Kilt is trying to resurrect him. Has been unable to do so. We must stop him. I'm going to Area 12 now. Can you fight with me? I have given a special machine gun to a man called Destroyer 3 in Area 18. You should use that gun. We'll find out more about this and my ranting about women's hockey and the North Dakota fans next time on Philly Film Game.